We're out at Queen of Sheba mine. Quite a bit to see here. And it's got a great view of the valley. So anyway, walking up to the cabin. Got a few chairs, a little box of goodies, some canned stuff, some water. People put things on the shelves over there. They found, I guess, Karen contributed a couple of things over to this one, I think. There's a fair amount of graffiti. A wood stove, that's really rickety. Trouble is you got to bring some wood because you don't want to be burning any of the timbers around here. So anyway, I'm just putting this book back where it belongs. So the door has a hook, but the eye latch is gone. Oops, this is what they had. So that's what we're going to do. This is our room with a view. Got your solar panel sitting out here, charging up the batteries, and all of our electrical devices. We actually, oddly enough, have cell service here. Part of the reason is because it's a straight line of sight down there to Furnace Creek, way down there. So, anyway, okay, we're off today to go explore. All right, here we are out walking.
Yep.
And we're at what mine?
We're at the Queen of Sheba mine, and we're going to go over here to, what was it called?
Carbonate.
Carbonate City down here to see if we can see anything.
Somewhere around that mountain is where we think it is.
Yeah.
So,
and then we're going to go into those tunnels.
The ones that are up here probably.
Yeah. Maybe that one too. We'll look
yeah,
at
we
that
can
one
look at it.
again.
We've looked at that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at it again. But boy, it was really sketchy last time we saw it. All right, off we go. Continuing along. Right?
Yep.
Well, kind of a nice view looking down this canyon, huh? There's a piece of equipment or something down there. Down there, see it?
How far am I looking?
Right down the bottom. Just a little bit. Follow that road out.
Oh, yes, I do see it.
What a nice view of Death Valley.
I don't really think that's the town right there.
No, I don't think it is either. I think it's around this mountain. We're going to go there and find out. Well, we found a mine shaft here at the Queen of Sheba. So we're walking in here checking it out. Watch your head as you come through there because it's just, you got to bend over pretty good. With that hat on, it's a little hard to tell.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, a little ore chute there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's all plugged up.
Did you see it? Did you look in there?
Yeah, the black stuff that's dripping down, yeah. I don't know what that is.
What that is? Black stuff?
Yeah, that's some sort of, I would guess some sort of it could be a chemical, but it might be also a moldy thing. It's got the ore cart tracks in here and everything. Pretty cool. Here's a little side chute over here.
Wow, cool.
We're splitting the road. This is a pretty tight tunnel. I got to bend over. I can't stand upright.
Fuel pump part numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's getting that skinny, we might want to.
Yeah, let's go down this way a little bit, but I don't want to go too far in this mine. This doesn't really look very safe to me. It's not one of those hard rock ones. Come here, boys. Come here, Mac. Come here, Murph. Murph. Come back here.
Oh, there's another way too here.
Yeah, there's a fork in the road. I want to straight up here. Oh, cool. Oops, sorry, man. Murph. There's some tallies on there or something. Huh.
Ooh, it goes up.
Goes kind of around this little. It's kind of a neat little S curve there, isn't it?
It seems like it's ascending.
Nah, I think it's pretty even myself.
See this? I wonder what this was, air or water?
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like a water pipe, so I'm guessing water. If they were using pneumatic hammers or drills or something, I think those take water. It kind of keeps the dust down. So I think that's probably why there's water pipes on most of these.
Oh. Did they have those?
Yeah, remember this was new. Yeah, this isn't that old. Of course, I don't know when they originally dug it.
Boy, they did this one right, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, let me try to get you in the see your face.
All right. All right, I'm gonna let you go first, babe. So I see your matchbook cover that you found.
Here's the Camel cigarette
Yeah, I see it.
thing I found.
Mm-hmm. There's a bed frame in the mouth of this mine. Somebody put in here for some reason.
To keep it.
Maybe.
The foreman, that's the foreman's place.
All right, here we are in one of the mine shafts at Sheeba. And it was kind of cool. We went back in there, but it was a little sketchy. So we decided that, I decided that was probably not a good place to be. You just never know about these things. And this is a mine hazard area. So anyway. We were walking down the road and we found this mine. We didn't even really know it was here. So, what's that, babe? I was narrating that we didn't even know that was there. Really, we were walking down here and there it is. Well, we haven't made it too far from camp. There it is right there, across the way.
Okay, let's move on. Yeah, come on boys, let's go.
This is where we walked up to. Kind of a big hole. I think it's the opposite end, or what's on the other side of the hill. It's the other end of this. Just wasn't safe enough to go through, so. On some sort of trail here. So kind of faint, but you can definitely see it's a trail. It goes to that foundation. Mac the old trail dogs on it.
That looks like a corner. Looks like a man-made corner.
Yeah. See, now this really does. This trail continues on. We might want to follow this a while. Yeah, it might go out to, there may be other foundations out here. I'm thinking this is where that carbonate town was. Yeah. Somebody put a lot of effort into leveling this little piece of ground out, that's for sure.
I don't see, so it must be would have been a tent then.
Yeah, isn't that what it's, that's what it said, remember? That's what it said in the book, that this is pretty much a tent city.
Yeah.
It's a well-worn trail here.
You've done, yeah.
We're just going to walk down it and see where it goes. You can see that trail really stands out looking backwards.
Yeah.
There was a tent city over here called Carbonate. And Carbonate, I don't know exactly how it was pronounced, but anyway, it was a tent city. And that's one of their pads for a tent. And my guess is that this trail goes to some other tent pads.
You might mention that Carbonate City came into being in 1809.
1809, Carbonate City, 1809, according to Karen. She was reading the book yesterday. She should know.
And Queen of Sheba was 1952.
Yeah, Queen of Sheba came afterwards in the 50s. Here's the foundation at the end of the trail. The trail comes down here, and then lo and behold, here's a road going up that way. Probably goes to this mine right up here. I'll bet you this is the road that goes to it.
I bet you're right.
Goes in the right direction. Comes from down there. Obviously hasn't been driven on in a couple of years. Well, let's see. Looks like there's still a faint trail going out that way. See it? Right down there.
Well, let's try it.
Let's try and see if it goes anywhere. I think it's pretty cool. We're following this trail. It's kind of a faint trail here that the miners obviously made. So it's just kind of cool that you can still see it. It's been a bunch of years since they've been doing mining out here. So I think the last mining they did out here, they said, was in the 70s. So about 50 years ago. All right, this was the town of Carbonate over here. Kind of a interesting little spot on the side of the hill. I mean, they mined this. I think we read that this town was 1908, and it was a tent town. So anywhere where there's like a little flat spot is probably where there's a tent. What's that?
We're assuming that's the mine.
Yeah, we're assuming that the mine is that one up there on the hill.
This is just the day. This kind of weather that sunburns sneak up on you.
Yeah, true. The only thing is that this time of year the sun's rays aren't as strong as they are in the summertime, but
Well,
you still enough to get a sunburn.
Sunburn.
Ooh, there's another mine shaft over there. See it?
Oh, we didn't see that one.
We didn't go to that one. No, the one we went to is up there by that loading chute.
Yeah.
See, here's daughter right here.
Yeah.
See how it's parasitic. Look at those springs on the back there.
I know.
Those big coil springs.
Yeah.
There's something. Let's see here. Looks like an old mobster car.
I'll have a front seat and a back seat.
There's one of those door handles like we were looking at. This is definitely from a car.
Look at this.
This looks like the same one that we saw already.
There's the dimmer switch down there.
Yeah, dimmer switch on the floor. Yep. Somebody got the whole dash out of it.
Oh, they've got it.
Fuel pump.
That?
No, down inside the engine compartment is a fuel pump. That's an air cleaner, I think.
Isn't that just the coolest?
Yep.
Can't really tell what it is. Kirby could tell.
Yeah, sometimes inside the door there's some information, but I don't know if that door opens over
No,
there.
they keep those tags too. Oh, well, here's something. Here's a hint.
Sort of chrome piece.
Mercury, that looks, like that mercury thing.
Yeah. Mm. Boy, you got running boards.
You gotta wonder how it got here. That's why, did it quit? They called out and left it, or what?
Yep. You really never know the story about these things, do you?
No, not unless you talk to somebody that was here. Yeah, let's see if we get one here. Is this more copper?
No, I don't think that's copper. That's I think that might be epidote.
Oh.
It's a green mineral. Back up the road. Here's the camp.
Hey, buddy, I was taking a picture.
Sorry.
Stand for something.
I'm thinking this was some sort of storage, maybe for explosives.
That little tiny thing?
Yeah. This would be a good spot for it. It's away from anybody. If something blew up, wouldn't be hurting anybody.
Wow.
Almost to the switchback.
There goes Randy. We're going up one switchback right after the other to get to a mine on the top of this mountain.
Right, buddy? Yeah.
Randy, don't get too close.
Well, it's not a cliff.
I don't care what it is, just don't get too close. Back. Get back. Okay.
Looks like they just dug a vein out from underneath this rock.
Okay, this one has some head issues.
Yeah, right there.
Ooh,
It's warm in here.
Look at the boys are neon. Reflective.
It looks like a cave in up ahead.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, maybe so, huh? This might be short-lived.
Yeah, it might be. Much warmer in here than it was out there.
Yeah. There's some
Wow.
glass right there.
Look at that crisscrossed
This up here?
bracing thing they did. That's something else. Yeah, I think this is the end of the line. This caved in.
Holy shit. Well, now look at that. Now we were here and we did not expect not to notice.
Well,
Oh, there's a big old boulder right over my head.
yep. Okay, well, that's about all there is to see about this one. Kind of interesting how they wedged everything together.
Okay, so this whole thing, I don't think it is. I don't think it's a
You don't think it's what?
Indian.
I do. You see these ore the ore tracks?
Yeah,
Look at they go right into that stuff. I
Yeah.
think that's a cave in.
yeah.
How would they get the ore tracks in there underneath all that stuff?
Boy, we could start a great story on this. There's a ghost.
So we said, well, we'll have to come back one of these days and go in there with some lights, which we did.
Well, you want to go up a little bit more?
Yeah, I kind of was thinking.
Matt, no, get back here.
What's that?
Temperature's dropping.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's dropping, but it's not going up any, that's for sure. And this is like getting toward the heat of the day. Here's the outhouse.
Is that what it is?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, there was something there.
Yep.
Boy, that's one solid hunk of steel there.
I don't think that's a house. I don't think that's a living dwelling.
No, I don't think so. Had something to do with the mine. Could have been a water tower or something like that, maybe. Let's see, this canyon here. I'm thinking this canyon over here is the, no, maybe not. I was thinking it was Warm Springs Canyon, but I don't think it is.
It was what?
Warm Springs Canyon.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's a road there, an old road, a couple of them down in there.
Yeah. Should be able to, we could probably take that. Look at it goes up.
Yeah, no, it goes into where it got in the wash, and then it looks like it got washed out right there. Then one of them comes down into the wash.
But it goes straight too.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going, or is this it?
Oh, is this it? Oh. No, I was like, we're already here.
All right.
We're here, huh?
This is about as high up as we can get
Yeah.
on this road. Ooh, look at that barrel cactus right there. See it? Right above you.
Straight above me.
Yep, about 20 feet.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Boy, it's sure hidden in there, huh?
Yeah. It's about as high up as we can get on this hill without...
Hey.
The road starts going behind it
Yeah.
now from here. Road system out there that's not been used in years. Yeah, I don't know what rock you were sitting on, but I don't see any here that look suspiciously like this is where it was. So I'm thinking down there where I took that picture is probably where you were sitting before.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
I think that looks just so rugged.
It does. That was limestone. It's very sharp. It's good footing, but it's very sharp on like animals' feet and stuff.
That's why they have shoes.
That's why they have shoes on. Well, we went up a little higher after all. So we're up near where the road ends up. Actually, it continues on, but there's a weather station right there on the top of that hill. All right, here we are back at camp. So here it is. According to my GPS, we went 3.09 miles.
Oh, well then you can make a map out of it.
So, that was fun. This morning at the Queen Sheeba. Rained on us last night. Wasn't real hard rain, but still enough to get everything a little damp. It's not cold this morning. It's just kind of cloudy and overcast. Well, it's not cold, but it's not particularly warm either. There's no sun to warm up by, and it's kind of a dreary-looking morning here. It's supposed to be cloudy today. We'll see how it goes. Heading down the road toward the West Side Road. Right, babe?
Yep. Heading over to Galena Canyon.
Yep, Galena Canyon. Kind of an overcast day. Still pretty good. Pretty temperature-wise, it's not cold. It's just not as beautiful a day as we'd like, but whatever. Take what you get with weather.